Pornhub Premium members of Reddit, was the purchase worth it, and what are the benefits and downsides to it? I paid for a browser's account, not the same I know but still, because I was drunk and horny, never had so much hassle cancelling a subscription. If you are going to buy a subscription, would recommend using a gift card, so they don't keep your card details. Tip: before you think of purchasing, bust a nut first. It gives you 4K video quality, which is great if you have a 4K display. Gotta see them nipple hairs. Now all the hot singles in my area disappeared. I did the free week trial a while ago. If you are at all interested in the 2000 to 2010 era, there are entire DVD collections available. Otherwise it was rather meh. I got lifetime free premium because the place I live in has a sex related name, and for whatever reason Pornhub gave free premium for all of us as long as we sent them an email asking for it. I don't see much difference because I always use AdBlockers, but it's actually not that bad, completely ad free. You know, when you scour Pornhub for some decent clip, and just for the sake of argument let's say 1/10 videos will look somewhat appealing to you. Pornhub Premium moved that to 2/3 of them looking appealing. Not that it's impossible to find good porn on their free service, but it removes a lot of the stuff you would have skipped and replaces it with some high quality. It's pretty much like having Netflix instead of looking for shady streaming websites. Both work, but one is clearly more convenient. So back in November, Pornhub Premium had a sale for a lifetime membership for about $300. By myself I absolutely would not have paid that amount of money for this, but me and several other lads all went in together and bought the premium for about $40 from each of us. The best way to describe it is that pretty much every video looks appealing from the start. Also, if you get Pornhub Premium you also get access to other premium sites like browsers. Another big factor of course is the high frame rate, video quality, and no ads or spam that can lead to viruses. The only downside of this is that there are a lot, and I mean a lot, of stepsister or cousin videos. If you're not into that though, just skip the beginning of the video. This also reminds me that each video when watching on the computer actually gives you timestamps of what is going on in the video. If you like the BJ, bam, there is a timestamp for that. If cowgirl, or I dare say reverse cowgirl, is your thing, bam, timestamp. If anything, Premium has made searching and watching porn more enjoyable. The first time I watched Aquaman was on Pornhub. Someone just put it up there, and I was like, okay, time for a break anyway. Not a Pornhub subscriber, but thought I'd share a lesson I learned the hard way, so others can avoid. Signed up for a free month, and had to do the usual give CC info, totally planning on just keeping it for a week or two and cancelling early. Should have read the terms on this one. Cancel any time in this case meant scheduling your cancellation, not cancelling immediately. To get an immediate cancellation without charges you had to do it within 24 hours of signing up, or you had to pay a full year of subscription fees, $180, upon cancelling. Tried to fight this through my credit card company, but they read the terms and said they couldn't do anything because it's laid out clearly in the terms. Probably my most expensive FAP to date, as well as my most awkward conversation with my bank. There are websites that have the newest PH videos from top companies like browsers, hours after they release to the premium sources. I couldn't imagine paying being worth it. When I was younger and much dumber, I signed up for a free trial to a site called Book. Of course I had to enter credit card info for this free trial. It was nothing but a bunch of nasty old men sharing porn with each other. Not a woman to be found. I cancelled and they presumed to charge my card the following month. 3 months of trying to cancel and still getting charged. I had to go down to the bank and request a new card number. I asked this same question a few months back and got a bunch of sarcastic responses saying I was an idiot for thinking about paying for porn. Glad you got a better response, dude. For us it's been super worth it. The quality of videos is much better and it curates to your specific tastes, which is especially helpful for things like watching on a Roku in the bedroom. While it is more convenient, just like my other porn subscriptions, I think I might have to cancel because it's becoming a little bit stressful for me to rush home from work every day on the 3rd week of the month to get the mailbox before my mom. so that she doesn't see her credit card statement. The biggest change I've noticed is that I can now watch the full-length versions of videos that I've only seen the chopped up versions. The free videos are like long advertisements that skip a lot of the good stuff. I think it's worth $10 a month. I read another AskReddit thread where a dude justified paying for browsers, so I decided to try it out, and I gotta tell you I love it. The categories are so deep that is specific fetishes, stars, but CCT. They're also full videos. Everything on the free sites are 7 to 10 minute videos with half of it being stripping and BJs. You know when you find a good scene on a free video and it's only 20 seconds and then a smash cut to a dude's balls? That's all very avoidable on pay sites. Guide for how not to do it. Make a random keyboard mash account to buy premium on with a random keyboard mash ML you just made. Get logged out since you were using incognito. Forget the names or passwords of both PH account and the linked ML account. Keep paying monthly for an account you don't use because you're too embarrassed about the whole thing to go to your bank to stop the payments. Strictly hypothetical, of course. I got the lifetime membership for $300 when it was available. So far it's pretty good. There are no ads and you get the 1-hour version of all the same 8-minute free videos you get otherwise. I'm waiting for advances in VR and teledildonic technology to really say it was worth the price. Would I pay for monthly or yearly? No, I would not. Do I regret spending $300 for a lifetime membership? No regrets. It's a better experience now, and I only expect it to get better. 4K is a nice bonus. I used to really look hard for videos on multiple sites. Now I just have one with a really manageable amount of content that's of interest to me. It's less overwhelming and less exciting at the same time. It's easier to find a video you'll like, but it takes away the hunt as well. If you're into sifting through 20 to 30 videos until you find the one, then I think you will miss that with premium. If you're shooting for a decent video and don't want to waste an hour finding it, you will, well, shoot quicker and easier with premium. $10 is also really worth it compared to the mad prices other networks charge. I pay for a Wand subscription, like a lot of the other commenters. I know, not PHP, mainly because I wanted access to high quality VR porn. Pornhub has some, but it doesn't even compare to Wand's in amount or quality. Plus you get access to a bunch of non-VR videos as a bonus, which is nice. I remember reading somewhere in a Reddit thread that the premium subscriptions are only worth it if you have a really unique kink. In the short run it was, long term definitely no. You can easily become addicted. There's so many good choices. You want to blow your load and come back to jerk it to the other stuff you found. I signed up for it, but before doing so I thought I'd use the small amount of blood in my brain to think first. So I opened a card on privacy and then put in the details of that card on the PH site. Then I got an email transaction at Pornhub declined because that card has already been used. In my extremely horny state I managed to forget that I already used those same card details somewhere else, but PH took it. That was back in November, and I've had premium since, totally free for some reason. But is it worth it? Yeah. It's usually easier to find better quality videos, both gay and straight, in nearly every category. I got an account when I was 18, used a credit card, and forgot I made the account until I got a call from a woman in England asking to confirm my purchase to Pornhub Premium. Would not recommend the shame. I bought Premium once, and it was good at first. The deal breaker for me is that, even with Premium, the videos still don't automatically go into HD and large player size mode. Nothing is more annoying than changing two video settings before I even get to enjoy the video. Why is that still a thing after all these years? The only downside to PH Premium is the fact that any of the crude words you search are less likely to return any results, such as blackmail or forced, even though you receive results not logged in. Also, any of the videos from sus sources that maybe or probably are copyrighted will not show up in any sources and are not viewable while logged into Premium. I assume all of this is for legal purposes. It was worth it. For the quality, the access, etc. It doesn't cost much, and it was like a celebration of my sexuality with no shame attached. But I recently cancelled mine because it was meant to fill a void in between dating or relationships. I don't need high quality porn when I have a high quality relationship. The free versions will satisfy the in between. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell. Let us know your thoughts on this topic. See you soon.